This water's been the biggest job for me. Only 150 cows here, and they're going through this tank sort of every day and a half. It's like 10,000 litres. Yeah. So when we start getting bigger numbers, we're going to have to really consider how we get the water to the cows in the heat of the summer. You know, this food isn't helping because this is pretty dry stuff that's left behind. You know, they're almost on a hay diet, aren't they? See the seal. But yeah, so when I was on constant flow water on the mains, we never had the same problem with this. We never ran out of water, never had to move it too much, and it went with them. And I was on those much smaller tyres. But up here, where we were on the bowser, and the water sometimes runs out. It's been a real eye opener seeing what goes on. And now I'll empty this tank, just sitting here drinking. I'll calm down again once we fill it up, once I fill the tank up and we get it running on the float. It's just the fact of not having the float going all the time. I think the other thing is that when we have a bigger mob of cows, we'll be in bigger field sizes, and we'll be when we're on the mains, we'll be a more water point, so we can have more troughs feeding off. It'll be the same pipe, but it'll be a bigger bulk of water. So we're going to have to see how that goes. But yeah, if we had to do it all off a bowser and run, I don't know, 300, even 300 cows off a bowser, we'd have to fill that thing up twice a day in the heat of the day. It takes sort of 40 minutes to fill up. So I think really we've got to have mains running in the system somewhere. Might have to even try and find these bull cocks that work off 2 inches, I think. If we had 1,000 animals. I don't know, or interesting at the Savoury conference they had those they're like big chicken feeders, drinkers. Big sort of towers up there, and then just with a hole at the bottom, and that was gravity that fed them. They had those strategic points around the farm. With a big bulk of water. See, I could probably do, because so this area here is 53 hectares. I reckon that would be on 4.8 hectares of, well, probably less than that, probably 5 hectares a day if we're on 90-day moves over the 480 hectares of grass we'll have. So then that would be, what's that, so just 10 days of water. So you could probably get away with, you know, like a water tower there and a water one here and a water one there, 3 water towers, and you'd probably, you know, do that without having to worry about moving all this stuff around all the time. Don't know. So, yeah, we've used the bassoon fittings again on the bottom. Plug it into the tap. That's that. Right, go and get some water now. See you later.